Hey everyone, I'm in my car right now, waiting to pick up my son from school, and I had a little time, so I thought I'd jump on here with a quick update. So we did do the IUI on cycle day 13. I did the Avidril shot 36 hours before, like my doctor told me to do. So basically, this is basically what happened. And I'm excited, but I'm not very hopeful this cycle, just because there's a lot of issues that happened during the IUI. So basically, the day of the IUI, I get there, or actually no, it's before I get there, I get a phone call from my doctor's office saying, oh, we don't have some labs from you that are not up to date. Like, basically they expired like within a year. They need like up to date information on my labs and stuff, and so they call me like at 9 a.m. that day of my IUI, and I'm scheduled for an IUI at 1:30 p.m. So, and not to mention, like, the place where I have my doctor's office is about 45-minute drive. So I'm sitting here like, okay, well, why didn't you guys tell me this like beforehand when I was in for like the ultrasounds, or like even before? Like, I don't understand. I just felt like from the jump they were like unorganized. So anyways, I said, okay, well, whatever, not a problem. Just send my labs I need to do, like, basically to the hospital lab, because it's like kind of on my way there, and I would do it like right before I come. Okay, so whatever. I wasn't gonna let that like bother me, like stress out my day. I was trying to stay positive for the IUI. So that got done. Everything went good with that. Did the blood work, and then I get to my doctor's office for the IUI. Go in the room, get undressed, everything's fine. They take like so long to like come in the room, which is whatever. I know they have to like prepare everything and get everything like ready, and get the sample ready. So I'm waiting anxiously, and they come in, and I have a video about this that happened before, but basically they prepare the sperm, get the sperm into the catheter, like syringe type thing, to inject it in me and all this, and then they're like, you're basically laying on a table, kind of like you obviously have like your legs in the stirrups, and sorry to get like this visual, but they have like the speculum like in me, and they're trying to find my cervix again, and they can't find my cervix. And this has happened before, like previously, like the last IUI cycle I had, they couldn't find my cervix. So I'm getting like anxious, I'm getting like nervous, I'm telling them like kind of where to look for it, because I've had other doctors say this too, and they kind of say my cervix is towards the back, towards like the right side, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but it's not like I'm the only one that has this problem. Like, I guess other females have this issue too. So I just don't understand like why it's such a hard thing for them to find, while they're in there trying to do it. So basically she's like, well, I'm not finding it. So this is like, a 15-minute, 20-minute process. And I'm thinking, the sperm is in this catheter, like syringe thing. Like, how long can it be in there before it's like, needs to be in a warmer or whatever? So she's like, well, I'm gonna go get, basically the technician or whatever, and I'm gonna have her help me try to find it and all this. So then she injects the sperm back into like the test tube, and she's like, I'm gonna put it under the warmer and all this. But I'm just like, is that safe to even like mess with, like going back and forth, like injecting it to the syringe, then putting it back into like the test tube, and then putting it back in the warmer? Like, I don't know, like I just feel that, I don't know, like you shouldn't be messing with it that much. But obviously it's a situation where they couldn't find my cervix, so what are you gonna do? So she goes back out of the room, gets the other lady. The lady comes in, you know, with the sperm again, and they're like trying to find it and they can't find it still, and they're like, well, we might have to get the ultrasound machine to like guide it in and all this. And I'm like my emotions and my like anxiety is like through the roof at this point. So I'm like trying to like remain calm, and I'm trying to like relax, and obviously it's not happening. So then again, they injected the sperm into the catheter syringe thing, and then they're putting it back into the test tube again and taking it away like for the second time. And then she told me, you know, maybe you don't have I guess if you have a full bladder, it helps a little bit. And at that point I had to do labs. I did blood work and a urine sample. So I did not have a full bladder. So basically she gave me some water to drink. I drank a little bit of water. Then they came in again. The ultrasound machine, like to guide it in, was not available, which I don't understand. That was kind of like, why don't you have more than one, or what's happening with that? I don't know. So anyways, they looked again and they actually got it on the third time. They found my cervix, thank God, and they injected the sperm and everything went well from then on out. But I'm just like, is that really good to do? Is that really safe to do? Like putting the sperm back and forth like that? I don't know. Like I'm not very hopeful because of that. I feel like maybe, I don't know. It just, let me know in the comments below if anything has happened like that to you guys before. If you have a hard to find cervix, or if, you know, messing with the sperm, do you think that would like bother anything, like back and forth like that? I don't know. So I'm still hoping like for a miracle, obviously, but I'm a little just back and forth, like, because it wasn't the best experience. So yeah, right now I'm 3 days past IUI, and I'll be doing like a pregnancy test probably on day 11 past IUI, and I will let you guys know from there. And then I'll be doing blood work on the 12th day of past IUI. So I'll be giving you guys updates. Just cross your fingers for me. I'm praying too, so hopefully this will be it and nothing got interfered with that. And oh yeah, and after like they messed with my cervix so much and was like trying to find it, like I was like spotting after that, because they were like pretty much like roughing up my cervix, you know, because they kept like poking at it and trying to find it and all this. And so that wasn't really fun, but it went away within actually a couple hours, and they told me that was normal. So well, I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.